Swayed gently, and the stars twinkled like tiny lanterns, there was a cosy little hollow. This hollow was home to a group of dear friends: Benny the bear, Willow the wise owl, Pip the playful squirrel, and Rosie the shy rabbit. They were as different as could be, but they loved each other dearly and spent their days exploring, laughing, and learning together. One crisp autumn evening, as golden leaves danced in the breeze, Benny invited his friends over for a special treat. "I've made my famous honeyberry muffins," he announced with a big bear hug for everyone. "But you'll have to wait just a little while, they're still baking." The friends gathered around Benny's warm fireplace, its crackling flames casting cosy shadows on the walls. They could already smell the sweet aroma of honey and berries wafting through the hollow. "Oh, I can't wait," Pip exclaimed, bouncing on his tiny paws. "I'm so hungry I could eat an acorn pie right now." Willow chuckled from her perch on a low branch inside the hollow. "Patience is a virtue, Pip," she said in her calm, soothing voice. "Good things come to those who wait." "But waiting is so boring," Pip sighed dramatically. "Why can't they be ready now?" Rosie twitched her long ears nervously. "Maybe we could do something fun while we wait," she suggested softly. "That's a lovely idea," Benny said with a warm smile. "How about we each share something we're thankful for? It'll make the time pass quicker." The friends agreed, and Willow began. "I'm thankful for this cosy hollow and all of you," she said wisely. "A warm home and good friends are treasures indeed." Rosie smiled shyly. "I'm thankful for sunny days and soft grass to hop on," she said, "and for Benny's muffins. They always make me feel special." Pip wriggled his tail impatiently, but managed to think of something. "I'm thankful for trees to climb and nuts to find," he said quickly. "But I'm still hungry." Benny chuckled his deep bear laugh. "I'm thankful for all of you," he said warmly. "You make every day brighter." Just then, a soft ding came from the little oven in Benny's kitchen corner. "They're ready," Benny announced. Pip dashed to the table faster than you could say honeyberry. But when he reached for a muffin, Benny stopped him gently. "Not so fast, Pip," he said with a kind smile. "They're fresh out of the oven. They need to cool down a bit first." Pip groaned but sat back down with a huff. "More waiting?" he grumbled. Willow ruffled her feathers thoughtfully. "Pip," she said kindly, "do you know why patience is important?" Pip shook his head. "Well," Willow explained, "when we rush things, we sometimes miss out on how wonderful they can be. If you eat those muffins now, they'll be too hot to enjoy, but if you wait just a little longer, they'll be perfect." Rosie nodded timidly. "It's like when I plant flowers in my garden," she added. "I have to wait for them to grow, but when they do, it's worth it." Pip thought about this as he watched steam rise from the muffins on the table. He didn't want to burn his tongue or miss out on how delicious they smelled. Finally, after what felt like forever, but was really only a few minutes, Benny declared that the muffins were ready to eat. Pip took a big bite, and his eyes lit up with delight. "These are amazing," he exclaimed through a mouthful of muffin crumbs. "See?" Willow said with a twinkle in her eye. "Good things really do come to those who wait." As they all enjoyed their muffins together by the fire, Pip realised that maybe patience wasn't so bad after all, especially when it meant sharing something special with friends. And so, in the cosy hollow of Whispering Woods, under a sky full of stars, Benny and his friends learned that waiting can make life's sweetest moments even sweeter. The end.